We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19s. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing first play is Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 55 yards. And the Steelers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Eagles. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. They run again with Harris, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are bigger tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. He gets it complete to Harris. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Now Pickett. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris, a 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Pickett will try to throw for this. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Hurts. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely... as a quarterback, but I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This is back to a 5-point game. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. It's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. All the option left, it's Hurts. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. But he's got his target, Harris. Nifty move. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
Pickett going to bootleg it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Man open left side is Brown. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. On 2nd down, Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Pickett back to throw.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And this is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
That's good for an Eagle.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Back to the running game with Swift. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Montravius Adams busting through to get him for a loss of 6. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. Right around the 8. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And quickly they get to the line. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts rolling to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll run with Swift. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that's Cincinnati pretty good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now a 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stopped out in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down. But they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And the Steelers first down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmunds, picks it.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Now a 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Open man has got it, the tight end. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He's got Johnson. A great play to start the drive all the way out across the 35-yard line.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, when you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets.
Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show sign.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift.
You like that?
From 8 yards out. And the Eagles march right down the field.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty good.
On for the extra point.
You better lock in. But you're using the Jets, so I'm sure you got a good record.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Yeah, I feel you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. And Cook has it left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the... Yard gain, 2nd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Cook again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rodgers going to throw. Look at the big fella go. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets first down 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're ability
I tried to kill him.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They'll try the middle with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin.
Oh no, well, it looks pretty hard for you.
And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown.
Yeah.
And it seems like more and more the
I like testing Saul. I know he's good, but
Zerline good with a
I'm gonna be throwing at him.
We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
But let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponent.
Oh, wide open, complete.
I know.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 70 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Yeah, my defense sucks. It's just my offense is good. That's what helps me win.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, there's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And they'll get to him quickly.
Dang, I messed that one up. I messed that one all the way up.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Rodgers.
Ah.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown. Tyler Conklin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are an extra point.
I might adjust on that. I might leave it as is. I don't know. I might put an adjustment on that, or I might leave it as is.
So
We'll see.
connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I might make one on
Tied
offense.
at 14 now as
I might
he
wait till the
sends
second
this one
half.
away.
Regardless. We might see. Let's see.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the... He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Hurts on the option right. He's tackled a yard short.
Yeah, he will. He really will.
9 on 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hurts going to keep it again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
All right, let's see.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh man, that made me want to try even harder. But I'm not even gonna go there yet. I'm not gonna go there yet unless I need to. But I probably should just go ahead and do it.
Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
That was all Jalen Hurts.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this out past the 20-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances
Alrighty,
downfield.
defense.
Now, look, it's paid
Let's
off for
start
him a
making
couple of times.
adjustments.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Rodgers now to throw. And this one contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Yeah.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man here is Conklin. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good play.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
I'm gonna get it.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
Oh my God, you got a cold heart, man.
Timeout called for
Woo-wee.
by the offense. As he'll get a
Oh.
chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Oh my goodness. You should have been here with him. I had no idea.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Yep. Yep.
Cook running right. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I'll leave it there for you if you want it.
Right now for the Jets. Here's Rodgers to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Rodgers now on first down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
You better be careful.
Anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Ah! I didn't think you was gonna throw it. I should have stuck with it.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I wouldn't call this one either, if I'm being honest with you.
Here's Rodgers. And he is going to go down.
That's just my advice. That's just my advice. That's just my advice.
They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece.
You was actually, if you would have just quick snapped, you probably would have got it.
For Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, let's see.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an
Jesus, that didn't work at all.
Tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect.
Yeah, I never got one of those back before.
I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. A give. This is Cook. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Following a good run by Cook.
We aren't worried about your offense.
This is Lazard with a catch out left.
And Alan Lazard? Bro, what in the world?
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Handoff comes to Cook.
Well, he ain't there no more.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and
He ain't there. Look, if that ball ain't being released, if them calls ain't being made, he might as well be at home.
run with Cook. And he is met in his
It sucks though, because Zach Wilson really just needed some time to develop. Like they gave Geno Smith time to develop.
And a tackle for loss to boot.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that
You don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna retire?
for a loss.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't think you want to come off an ACL tear. You know what I mean? Like you want to come off like the worst injury of your entire career and really try to get it done.
Yardage plays. The only way that happens is either
Oh,
called pressure
okay.
or what I like to call straight
I mean,
numbers.
Jesus.
Great read,
Ugh.
and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was
Ugh.
a big
I don't
chunk
know.
of yardage lost.
That's scary.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak.
See?
Right.
That onside kick. That might have helped me win the game right there.
Enough to get it done.
All I gotta do is score every time.
From a few steps into the end zone. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think they just want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision
I'm glad I didn't.
out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Oh man, I don't know about that. Last time it was hard.
The New York offense
It got hard when you got down there.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 22.
Oh man, this is such a good play.
6. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game.
Yep.
1st and 10 here. To about the 33-yard line.
We'll take that.
And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
And we're going to do one of those.
Now they'll switch it up.
And we're going to do one of those.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
Aww. I played the old man and they used to let you get that hit. This time they don't even let you get it.
It's a really difficult task.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's the risk that you run, right? If you take too long to score, you leave me with the ball, and all I gotta do is get a field goal.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
But if you try to score too fast, right, it might be a little risky, and I might take it from you.
Left side, Cook.
You're not worried about me scoring? That's crazy.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And
oh my God.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he has another
oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. I ain't got it yet.
From the gun, it's again.
I don't mean I'm not gonna get it.
Edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. And they're gonna hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
There you go, Blankenship. You respect that.
6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again.
We respect that, Blankenship. We love the effort.
Boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. The late turnover is so often the difference in a
You should have.
and here, the turnover
You should have. You left me 30 minutes.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must
I don't have to.
ball security.
Now we're about to get into the good stuff.
They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
I almost don't want to bring it out.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to
Let's see. Where are we going to start it off with, guys?
this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense.
I appreciated that.
Lead right back here to
oh, Sauce.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I did that to Sauce. Sauce was a computer. All I did was give him a little wiggly wig.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Same bound.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out
Oh,
in the
yep,
slot,
yep,
you
yep,
often hear
yep.
coaches talk about how great it is
Yep.
because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
I know.
20. And he takes it down deep into
Hey,
enemy territory.
hey, I'm getting to the good stuff. I'm getting to the good stuff now.
Now first and
We're gonna start off with this one. We're not gonna score this play. We're not gonna score this play.
Penny is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet.
I don't think
that
so.
doesn't get more satisfaction out of running
I think I might got you right where I want you.
than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And the Jets have got it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
I think it's gonna be easy.
we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
I could do
I
that
just
too.
wonder if that number is much
There's a lot of
more
possibilities, you know.
type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They run it again with
Yep.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Get 300! Get 300! Box it, box it, box it, box it! Hey, Mike! Let's like a Steve!
Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Fair enough. 1 minute.
Touchdown Jets.
1 minute.
52 yards. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown.
We got plenty of good stuff left in the playbook for
What a
you.
game this
Don't
has
worry.
been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Partner, that's a job.
You got any plans to do anything differently on defense?
To the guys calling the plays, and if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Morstead out now.
I might test Sauce. I might just test Sauce. We're gonna see. I'm feeling AJ Brown right now.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
What we got, guys? What we want to hit him with? Let's go here.
This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And
No.
off to the races down the right side.
He's not.
DeAndre Swift racing to the end zone. He takes it across for the touchdown.
I'll score.
Taking the lead late.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was gonna go out at the 1.
The had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
We got plenty of good stuff left in the playbook.
Get right back to it, and look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them.
Yeah.
Big time one.
Yeah,
That's plenty of time. With 3 timeouts?
Defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away.
I like it because this just wastes a couple more seconds.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll come
there you go.
First and 10 here. Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles have shown up this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge game, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized...
You know we're going to test sauce. You know we're going to test sauce.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That's my first freeform of the entire game, too.
Before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want.
That's like the first freeform pass I threw in like 3 games, I want to say.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's horrible. That's why it's the first time I ever did it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, they changed it.
And we'll see a return here from
I told you I was gonna give me one.
By the Eagles, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So
all right, what else we got?
Now here's a 1st and 10 from the gun. It's Hurts. Incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
GG's.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
Oh, yeah?
Off we go.
You think you about to get some get back? It ain't happening.
Back on the opening kickoff, it'll come out to the 25. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on the first down can be negated. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's third down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Cousins. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. On play action, Cousins. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play fake, Cousins. And he knocks the ball away. It's incomplete.
They really been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you're at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, here's Hurts. There's the stiff arm. Brown lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Cousins. He lets one go deep for Addison. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Cousins. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Madison running right. Fighting through. And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
That's down the field for Jefferson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Powell on the catch. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Cousins going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now Cousins. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action. Cousins. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To throw, Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Cousins to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 of the 19. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He completes it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Vikings get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. Final play of the half. Cousins. That's caught at the 1. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles before to start the 2nd half of the onside kick. Risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 24 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic. It sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down throw for Cousins. And it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Escapes the defender. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll roll him out right. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, he's got 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to play.
Another throw on 2nd down. This will be incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return stops